Christmas is coming. Robert's neighbors are going, oh my God, no. And Robert, he can't wait. Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, distinguished guests, maybe you've got somebody like Robert in your life. Somebody maybe a little too festive, shall we say? Maybe likes those holidays just a little too much. Maybe. I worked with Robert several years ago in a place where they actually allowed him to dress up his cubicle. And he didn't just dress it up for a holiday, he dressed it up. Halloween? How about some lights? How about some skeletons? But the worst thing was, Robert brought in the plastic pumpkin. And the plastic pumpkin didn't just sit there and smile. The plastic pumpkin had one of those little motion detector things, so when you walk by, it triggered something. And what did it trigger? It triggered a voice that went, ha 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 ha, happy Halloween. Ha 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 ha, happy Halloween. This is cute for the first 3 to 5 times, okay? It's fine. But when you hear it 10, 20, 30 times a day, ha 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 ha, happy Halloween. It's sickening. You get really tired of it. And somebody finally decided to do something about it. They kidnapped the laughing pumpkin. I kid you not. They kidnapped the laughing pumpkin, much to Robert's dismay. And we knew he was being held for ransom because we got the phone call. It was on the PA. Suddenly we heard, ha 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 ha, happy Halloween, all the way through the building. And Robert was driven to tears. I had nothing to do with it. I'm telling you, I didn't. But I thought, brilliant. I wish I'd thought of that. Fast forward to Christmas. Robert loves Christmas. It's not just a few decorations. It's a mini Christmas tree with lights. Oh boy, bring on the presents or something like that. Little did we know how festive Robert was then when he got married and he got his own house. And then he could really go to town. And I do mean go to town. You've had people on your block, no doubt, who put up one of those little inflatables and maybe a few lights. And it's cool, right? It's great. I would almost say that Robert's collection is what? I could say chaotic. I could say colorful. How about the cul-de-sac cluster? How's that grab you? Let me describe this for you. Not only does he have the lights and the shapes on the house, but he's got the lights and the other things going up the banister and across the railings. And then we got to have the whole row of little candy canes lighted up going down the steps. Oh, isn't this beautiful? And then you get out on the main lawn, and of course we've got the lights and the trees. I didn't know that there were actually 2 baby Jesuses and 2 scenes. I didn't know that. I didn't know there were that many wise men. But there's 2 of them there. Why we need 2, I don't know. He keeps adding to this thing. And the big thing is he loves the inflatables. Small size, large size. We got inflatables all over the place. It is such a cluster, it puts Clark Griswold, of course, of National Lampoon Vacation, to shame. It really does. It is really something else. And, you know, I have to admit, I egged Robert on. Yeah, in my own sick, perverted way, I egged him on. One of my neighbors was actually throwing out one of those little wire deer with lights on it. And I thought, hey, it's got Robert written all over it there, buddy. So I took it home, plugged it in, works fine. I gave it to Robert. He loved it. He just loved it. And then I was going to drive down and visit Robert. It was after Christmas, and I thought, a little visit to Kmart, a little after Christmas sale, wouldn't be a bad thing. There was. Yes. He will love this. He will love this. And he did. You know what it was? It was an inflatable that went about 6 feet high. You know, you turn on the fan, it goes woo, and suddenly the 3 snowmen who are singing a song that are inside go woo, they come up, and suddenly there's snow flying inside the globe, and they're singing away, and they're having a good time. And Robert said, That's the centerpiece, baby. That's the centerpiece for my lawn. He was very, very happy and very giddy about that. So he put it in there. And I have to tell you, what a collection. What a collection. And I really feel for his neighbors, though. Not only is the bottom end of the cul-de-sac all lit up, but think of the white noise. Woo, 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 all night long. And for like a month or so. It just goes on and on and on. And it was so bright. I thought, my God, we're having light pollution here. My God. There's actually an airport nearby, and he's in the flight path. And I thought to myself, can you imagine? There's a pilot that's going to be flying over. Ah! He's going to lose control of the plane. Or maybe he might mistake Robert's Christmas decoration collection for landing lights, and he may have to land. You never know. Worst part was, Robert hurt his back. Ugh. Couldn't do anything. But what he could do is he could supervise. Because after January and February, his lights were still up. They were still going. And, my back hurts, I can't take them. Get your stupid kids to take them down. No, they're too young. Okay, we finally went and had pity on him. Went over there and spent an entire day packing up his thing, putting it away, and everything. And all that time we were saying, Robert, could you please cut back? Robert, would you do something? Oh, no. Not Robert. Robert is already scheming. Robert's got plans. He's like, hey, we'll get the Santa with the legs kicking out of it, you know, and the inflatable chimney. We're going to put that on top of the house. We're going to rewire the house because I need to have more power and I can't blow off the circuit breakers. On and on it goes. So let me tell you, even though we're months away, Christmas is coming. Robert's neighbors are scared. And Robert is giddy. Madam Topics Master.